If you are entertaining a move to Anacortes, Washington, and you're thinking of buying a home here, you might be asking yourself, how much money do you really need to buy property here? If you're interested in the answer to this question, stick around because that's exactly what we are covering in today's video. I'm Leah Courage, your trusted real estate expert in the Puget Sound, and today we are covering how much money you need to buy real estate in Anacortes, Washington. First things first, let's talk about the current state of the housing market in Anacortes. As of 2024, the median home price in Anacortes is around $744,000. This coastal town is known for its stunning views, its outdoor lifestyle, and its super strong sense of local community, which naturally makes it a highly desirable place to live. But what does that mean for your wallet? Well, let's dive into the costs. The first big chunk of money you'll need is the down payment. In general, the standard down payment is around 20% of the home's purchase price. So for a medium-priced home in Anacortes at $744,000, that would mean a down payment of about $148,800. Now, I know that might sound like a lot, but don't worry, there are options. You might qualify for a loan with a lower down payment, sometimes as low as 3% to 5%. That could bring your down payment to anywhere between $22,320 to $37,200 if we're going off of that price of $744,000. Of course, a lower down payment usually means that you have a higher monthly mortgage payment and potentially also private mortgage insurance, otherwise known as PMI, but it can make homeownership a lot more accessible. Now, let's talk about VA loans for a moment, which are a fantastic option for veterans, active duty service members, and some surviving spouses. With a VA loan, you can purchase a home with no down payment, which can significantly lower your upfront costs. Additionally, VA loans often come with competitive interest rates and they don't require private mortgage insurance, which can save you money over the life of the loan. If you're eligible for a VA loan, it's definitely worth considering, especially in a market like Anacortes where home prices are considerably higher than the national average. Next up are closing costs. These are the fees associated with finalizing your home purchase, and they typically range from about 2% to 5% of the home's purchase price. For a $744,000 home, that could mean anywhere from about $14,880 to $37,200. These costs can include things like lender fees and more, and it's important to budget for these so that you're not caught off guard when it's time to close the deal. And remember, these are separate from your down payment. Another essential cost to consider is the home inspection and the appraisal. They are two separate things. A home inspection typically costs between about $500 and $700, and it's money well spent. The inspector will check for any issues with the property from the roof all the way to the foundation, and they help you avoid any costly surprises after you move in. The inspector works for you as the buyer. The appraisal, on the other hand, and the appraiser works for the bank, is something that your lender will require, and it usually costs anywhere between $800 to a little bit over $1,000, and it confirms the home's market value. Combined, you're looking at approximately $1,200 to $1,700 for both, but remember, this is an investment in your peace of mind. Now, let's talk about ongoing costs, specifically the property taxes and homeowners insurance. In Anacortes, property taxes are approximately 1% of the home's assessed value. So for a $744,000 home, that means you can expect to pay around $7,440 per year, or about $620 per month. Homeowners insurance is another ongoing expense. The costs can vary based on factors like location and the level of coverage that you choose, but you can expect to pay around $1,000 to $1,500 per year. So that's roughly $85 to $125 per month. It's essential to factor in these costs into your budget because they are a part of your monthly mortgage payment. Don't forget about the costs of actually moving into your home. Depending on how much stuff you have and how far you're moving from, this could range from a few $100s if you're DIYing it to several $1,000s if you're hiring a professional moving company. And of course, you definitely want to budget for any immediate repairs or upgrades, even in a move-in ready home. You might want to paint, you might want to upgrade fixtures or make other changes to make the home truly yours. And it's a good idea to set aside at least a few $1,000s for these initial costs. Some neighborhoods in Anacortes, particularly those with shared amenities or community services, might have Homeowners Association fees. These can range from about $20 per month to several $100s per month, depending on what's included. Things like landscaping, a community center, and general maintenance. Be sure to factor this into your monthly budget if you're buying in a neighborhood with a homeowners association. So, to sum it all up, buying a home in Anacortes requires more than just the down payment. When you add up the down payment, the closing costs, inspections, property taxes and insurance, and other expenses, it's clear that planning and budgeting are essential. But don't let these numbers scare you. There are many ways to make homeownership a reality, whether it's first-time buyer programs, lower payment options, or working with a knowledgeable real estate professional like me. Thanks for sticking around until the end. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps more people just like you find our content. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell so that you're always updated with our latest videos. And I love hearing from you, so please drop your comments and your questions below. We read every single one, and it really helps to boost our community engagement. And one of the greatest compliments that you can give us is by sharing this video with your friends and your family. And if you or someone you know is searching for a real estate broker in the Puget Sound area, reach out to me. I would be thrilled to connect with you and to assist you. Thank you again, and we'll see you next time.